5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the ROMELLO Marcellus show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring them out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events.
Major show alert.
All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you. Check it out. You're now rocking with the best.
Here I am, goddammit. Here I am. Here I am, goddammit. Welcome to the ROMELLO Marcellus show. I'm he and he is me. It is a beautiful Wednesday in October. Get money if you ain't got none. Because, there's plenty out here to be gotten. If you ain't got no goddamn money, get you a truck, rent you a truck, steal you a truck, and get to the West Coast. There's so many ships out there that's been sitting there for a month or more now, and it's ridiculous. They need drivers. Whether you have a CDL or not, get you a pickup truck, get you something, and get there. Yes, no excuse for you not to have a job or no money. And if you do, that's your motherfucking problem. Anyway, yeah, man, we're going to get right into it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Jay's on. Jay's here.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, damn it. Yeah, she's here. Look, I can't even contain myself because of... I guess what you brought to my attention today, about the guy, the thing, the stuff, man.
Yeah. So according to Black Enterprise, and I've read other reports on the same story, and there seems to be some different information in all of them. But long story short, Michael Hugerbrook, a 60-year-old Florida man, is coming under fire for marrying his 18-year-old goddaughter. They have a 2-year-old together, and he has 3 other kids. But he's been grooming and dating this girl since she was 14 years old.
Look at this goofy motherfucker right here. He looks straight up like a pervert. He looked like,
He also dated her mom.
Oh.
Just nasty.
My gosh. Nasty son of a bitch.
But, she went up and she was defending their relationship, saying how, guys her age were not serious in a monogamous relationship and they sleep around.
How? I can't even... I mean, I'm just looking at this guy and it's like, God damn.
Be very careful who you have around your kids.
You have to.
For sure, because I'm sure if the reports say he's been grooming her since 14, it's probably been long before then. What was he thinking when she was a baby in that picture?
He was touching that child.
Hey, I believe something was going on. He definitely made her the woman that he wanted her to be for him. He's a nasty motherfucker for sure.
You can't tell me anything different than that, man. Oh man, that's terrible. I mean, look at him. I mean, honestly, I would always see the baby. I don't care how beautiful she got and how intelligent or what kind of intellect she professed or whatever. I would always see the baby that I'm holding. Look, he's holding her right there. That's her, right?
Yeah, that's her. I mean, when you take that oath to be a God parent before God, I don't believe this is what is intended for this situation.
That's some bullshit.
He's a predator. He definitely needs to be on trial for fucking her when she was 14, and he should be behind bars like R. Kelly.
Yeah, he's a predator. That shit right there. That's like cardinal sin. Where's the daddy? I couldn't even. Maybe the daddy's dead or some shit.
Well, according to the reports, the parent was not around for a great period of her life.
So in actuality, he groomed her.
That's what the reports say. From the age of 14.
He's the epitome of the color purple, life incarnated, huh? He Mister.
He is Mister. He's a nasty Mister too.
Nasty son of a bitch. Damn.
Disgusting.
Watch who you have your babies around, y'all.
What type of mind would he have to have? Like, what was that moment that he stopped looking at her as his goddaughter and started looking at her romantically?
That's the thing I want to know. I mean,
He changed her diaper. Oh my goodness. This is why I carry guns.
damn. I mean, and they had a kid together, correct?
A 2-year-old. Well, according to the reports, 2-year-old. Yeah.
I saw a picture where there were 2 other children there.
I think it was 2 or 3 other ones. But those are supposed to be his outside of his marriage.
Man.
I mean, it just goes to show that as Black people, we definitely need some mental health.
Yeah.
This is fucked up. Or an ass whooping. We need some real strong men to stand up. He should have had his ass whooped a long time ago.
My thing is, where did we get it from? Where did that come from? I mean, you got to understand the mindset. It's not a learned, well, it's a learned behavior, and usually we learn things that are done to us.
Absolutely.
So you got to understand, as the time before us, Massa was creeping down to the quarters, and he was touching everybody. So you got to, look at the young girls, and I guess some weirdo thought that was cool and started touching the young. I don't know, man. Let me stop speculating, because I wasn't back then, and God damn it.
We can throw whatever type of hot sauce on it that don't make the shit right. It's still nasty, disgusting.
Nasty as fuck.
If he's not treating her well, that's going to be some emotional stuff for her to have to deal with later.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not. If he groomed her, I mean, it might be just, this may sound sadistic, but perfect fit for him, I guess. I guess that's what he was looking for, a perfect fit for himself, which is grotesque.
Absolutely. It's the one person that she was supposed to be able to trust.
Her goddad.
Her goddad, when her parents wasn't fit to fulfill that position.
Wow. I guess it just gave carte blanche to say, shh. Or we first saw, or how about this? We've got an opportunity to witness our first Black Woody Allen.
I'm sure it ain't the first, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is the first public outcoming, I guess, of that situation.
Absolutely. I mean, this is something else. But yeah,
Crazy.
Woody Allen, I think it's nasty across the board. It's also, if you really dive into what goes on in this country, as a minor, there are so many contracts you can't sign, but your parents can sign you over to get married prior to being 18.
Exactly.
So, there's a lot of laws that need to be rewritten and revisited, but I think it also was to help, like back in the day when you were saying, during slavery, when I want your little Black girl. She about to be mine. How can I make this legal?
Yeah.
That's some nasty shit.
Very.
What would you do?
What would I do?
If one of your girl's godfathers attempted.
Well, here's the thing. I can't truly incriminate myself.
I got you.
But, this conversation wouldn't be happening here. You'd probably be putting money on my books. First and foremost, because you sat and you had probably had dinner and you ate at my table. I trusted you in my house, around my family. I thought you would be a protector of my family. If there were ever a time that I wasn't able to protect my own family, i.e., the child that we selected or gave you care to be the godfather. So yeah, I ain't got to say what I would do. Yeah. Just know it would happen that way.
Hey, that's
Goddamn
the ultimate violation.
If you're just joining the show, we're talking about this weirdo.
Nasty motherfucker.
This motherfucker, he's 61 years old. So he married her when she was 18. So that's some years ago. They have a child now. So he has, 2 others or 3 others of his own. Mm-hmm. And he was the godfather. So he was there, I guess, to help in her rearing. And then turned around and married her. So at 18. So I'm sure he was doing things with her well before then. Well, may a bus run your punk ass over as you crossing the street. Yeah. I wish you
May
bad.
she get the help that she needs, for sure.
Yeah,
This is like the ultimate Stockholm syndrome.
man. Say it again. Say it again.
That's something else. But all we can do is pray for her.
Uh-huh. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be one of those situations we're talking about tonight. I guess she didn't lie. She got lied to, huh?
Maybe she didn't get lied to. Maybe
Well-
he was on the up and up. Like when you turn 18, that thing gonna belong to me.
You goddamn damn it. That's nasty as fuck. I don't know, man. I guess some people are attracted to that too, you know. Old people. Old. Well, let me stop talking. We're gonna all be old if we should live to see it, so I won't be a sexy old man. I want him to be like, hey, there's Pop right there. He's still like that. He's still built like that. He still got it. Yeah.
I get it.
But we ain't gonna drag off on this too long, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us tonight. And yeah, last night we had the topic. The topic was talking about the lies that niggas tell to get that ass, DATASS. But tonight we flipped the script, or I chose to flip the script. I mean, it was a debate about it, but here it is: the lies you just tell to get over on a nigga. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And listen, I can't give my own. I can only give my perspective of what I've heard and my
So let's
small
hear it,
poll
and
that
I'll
I've
tell you
taken.
what I hear. Well, I'll tell you the shit that I have said. I guess I've lied.
Well, look, I'll tell you the most drastic lie I've heard was basically that I'm pregnant.
Oh,
I'm
that's
pregnant.
a quick little couple pair of shoes. Get your hair done, get your nail done. Do a
I
little
think-
something.
I think that's pretty drastic.
It is, unless you need the money. I've never told that lie, but I know some people who have. They had shit to do over the weekend.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm going to the doctor's with you. I'll be there to pay it when we go. I'm not giving you shit.
You want
What's
to
up?
know?
When we going? when we going?
You want to be there?
No. It ain't even about the money. I need to be sure it's done.
I heard that. Never 400.
Woo! Hell no.
Funny.
That'd be, hey, that's the best $400 a motherfucker could spend, especially if it's some shit you ain't really locked into. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, man, I've heard it all. I mean, even to the narcissistic point where they would flip the script on a guy to say, oh, you ain't shit because you can't do what I need you to do monetarily. Yeah.
But is that a lie, though? That ain't a lie.
Well, it is a lie. Because she lying to her goddamn self, for one, because you got to think about it. How many times has an individual put themselves in a position, i.e., we can go back and talk about shows we've done before. All right. Guy decides he want to take the girl out and treated her to a hamburger, a fry, or a bag of chips, or whatever, in the water just to have a conversation. But yet still she went and took a picture and posted on social media and said that, oh, well, he must be broke because, shit, we don't have a white tablecloth or waiter or no shit like that. And the guy saw it while he was sitting there and immediately rebutted her and said, hey, well, shit, if you waiting on a meal, evidently you need a meal.
I mean,
So-
I feel that, but there were no lies told. She was honest about what it is that she wanted or what she thought she was going to get.
No, she wasn't
She
honest
was
with the
wrong for
man.
airing him out.
Omission
this
is
is my thing. No. This is what should have happened. Jay, do you want to go out with me? Sure. Where are we going? We're going to the burger joint. I'm good. If that's not something that I want to do.
omission is still a lie, damn it. She should
I
have said
agree
what
with
she was looking for somebody to, like I said, excuse my French, damn it. These bitches out here, now there's classes, there's level to it. You have bitches, you have females, bitches, then you have ladies, and you know, yeah.
Have grown women.
Say it again. They ain't looking for fucking love, they're looking for help. They're looking for someone who can deal with their bullshit based on the pressure that they put down through their manipulations and their lies and everything else. Some of them that say, oh, well, I ain't got nobody else, and 9 times out of 10 you got 5 other jokers, because that's usually the way these bitches dating rotation usually is. You got 5 jokers on the hook.
Let me go ahead and call BS on that for a second.
God damn, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Because, even to piggyback off the last night's show, as a grown woman who don't necessarily need a man to financially support me, the last thing I want to do, especially, as you said, all guys come in on the line, right? The last thing I want to have happen is a nigga to waste my time.
I hear you.
Forget paying for coochie, forget paying for, anything other than wasting my time.
I
you
hear
are
you.
going to pay me to play me.
Gonna pay you to play you. So
goddamn right. You're gonna invest your playation.
So here it is then. Why not have a price? I mean, you want a motherfucker to take you out and take you to the mall or take you on a trip and all this kind of stuff so they can fuck. Why waste the time when you could just say, hey, look here, this is my price. Give me that.
I think the difference
you can go and get this, and we can save each other's time and still be friends and respect one another, and you can hit it here and there, so you got this initial lump sum payment, whatever that is, and then you do installments to keep the maintenance up. How's that? That's I think that would be so much.
It would be so much easier, and the younger Jay who may not have wanted anything out of life would have been okay with that. But I am a grown woman, and listen, I'm of a certain age. I want something from the person that I'm with, something deeper. And a lot of times you don't know, someone will lead you on to believe that they want something deeper too. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with expecting some type of financial gain if you are only wasting my time until I know that you're not.
Here's something that someone said to me, and I think it makes some sort of sense based on the poll. She said that even naming a price, to name a price gives that individual a lifetime privilege to talk about what was done, but you can't spend the money forever. I didn't know how to take that. It makes sense, but it doesn't. But if you own some fuck shit, then what difference does it make anyway?
If you are on some F shit, I guess if that's what it is, you should turn it into a business, especially if you broke.
Well, and the thing is, it doesn't have to necessarily be a business. I mean, it's just you got your select jokers that's willing to trick on out with you. If you tricking, you tricking.
Exactly, if that's what you're doing. I'm speaking for those situations where you have someone who will make you believe that they want something more, but they're really playing you.
Oh,
it's like, no, wow, you're not just going to leave me out here played. You got played too because I got a little bag from this. I'm able to pay off some of these bills.
Listen, at the end of the day, how honest are you willing to be about your intentions with that? Are you willing to say, hey, look, this is what it's going to be. This is what it is. You can get this. And then fuck all the dining and dating and all that shit. Just drop that, Zelle me, Cash App me, whatever it is, and then come on by.
In my younger day, absolutely. You're not going to waste my time back then, too. I was trying to figure some shit out. But today, that's not where I'm at. I know what I want, but what I don't do is, if we go out, you know exactly what it is that I want, where I'm at, where I see my life on the first date, because I don't have time to wait.
So what about the ones that's sitting here talking about all that? I want to get to know you better and see what's up, and knowing they don't have no fucking intent other than to get what they came to get or to suit their needs.
Again, you're going to have to put something up. You got to show me that you are willing to invest in this situation.
Invest what? I mean, I think that showing up is enough. If you like what you see, I like what I see. We should be able to have that discussion and say, look, we fucking or nah. Period.
You mean in a situation where we're only fucking?
Well, no. I mean, it doesn't have to be that. I mean, what I'm saying is, whatever the consensus of your relations are. I mean, you could just be that, but then if you want more, it shouldn't be a pay for play. That makes me feel so dirty. They motherfuckers feel so dirty.
Why does it make you feel dirty?
Cause
man, the woman feel when she believes she's building something? She didn't give it to you because you done hit her with that damn game, and now she left here broke and one more body on.
Listen,
she can't even get up for Walmart bill.
You murderers, y'all are murderers anyway. You gonna have some bodies. Y'all like a smoking gun.
That's a lie. You better have a body in a bag. Body bag.
That coochie smoking hotter than a barrel. With my baby, I posed. He said, "Coochie wash." Coochie wash.
Listen, if you gonna be out here getting bodies, you might as well be getting bags too.
Yeah, well, I mean, depending on what's in the bag.
Yourself in a better financial position.
So it's okay to be a hoe then.
If you're on some hoe shit, then yes. If that's what.
But that's the majority of these bitches out here on some hoe shit. They looking for help. They ain't looking for love.
There's a lot of these niggas out here that's looking for help.
No, these niggas are looking for hoes. That's what they are. Cause they hoes themselves. They tricking. They as white folks call them, they're Johns.
They can be a John. Some Johns be asking, "Can I play today and pay next week?" Nah, John. Hell no.
Oh my gosh. Listen. The lies you tell.
Right, the lies you tell.
No, you said you was gonna tell us a lie you told. I ain't heard shit yet.
Absolutely. So I think the number one lie that females tell is that I came.
You came. Where you go? Where you went?
You know, like you, what you did made me come.
Oh,
I think
Lord.
that's the number one lie that women tell.
Damn.
That dick was good.
So why say it if it wasn't so?
Because it may be something you have to gain from this man. The topic is the lies bitches tell to get over. If I hurt your feelings,
if my dick was garbage, I want to know that my dick was garbage. Give me something to work for. Let me go back to the gym and get it right. Let me put that work in. I need to run a little more, get my wind up. What I need to do? Get my core right, get me some squats in, something. Give me some blue pills, some Cialis.
I think that's the lie that all women have told at some point in their life.
Yeah, well.
Another lie is that, maybe somebody who was your ex and y'all are still friends, you leave off the ex part and just say that this has always been my friend.
Yeah, that shit. Then you have a motherfucker walking around with a target on his back.
No,
don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, that thing is usually.
You said on your show before that even men, y'all not loyal to one another like that. A woman will call a woman quit. Hey, I hope you know that your man done ate my groceries. He done ate all of it. I bet he came over there and kissed your baby in the mouth.
God damn. And the baby got a mushroom on the side of the head.
All I'm saying is women handle those situations different. We have a hard time keeping our mouth closed and holding shit in. And dudes won't say anything.
Well, not to one another.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you know why that is, right?
Because he's waiting to get back on this ride.
No. I'm going to give you some game. If a motherfucker like you, he genuinely like you, he's trying to see whether he's going to lock in with you or not. And usually that means that he has to have some sort of gauge about what's going on around him and you and how you may have been viewed, meaning what is his presentation to the world is going to be when he locks in with you or stays that you as woman. So with that, and when that happens, you got to say, well, I'm ready to take any and everything that comes with that. So when I, like prime example, a lot of jokers post their relationships on social media. When you do that, you open the door for a whole bunch of shit. You might have all kinds of DMs or people talking about and say, yeah, your woman was she in the lifestyle, she into this, she into that. Are you ready to deal with that? Or y'all gonna join this party? And all that good shit. But here's a bigger thing. Your homeboys reach out to you and say, Damn, that's who you with? Yeah. You need to find out what's really going on with that car, because you done bought a lemon. And it's high mileage. It's about to break down on the side of the road.
Saying that we some cars.
Well, you know what? Listen, we just talked about being leased anyway. What you thinking? What, this Toro or some shit? Horo? Yeah, you just said if you want to increase your dollars, come on, give me that money, and I'm going to give you some of this honey.
That's what you are on.
The majority of these bitches out here on it. They just don't want to be.
You. In today's world, how can you not be? Nobody is willing to be honest. It's not as easy to, it doesn't seem like it anyway, it's not as easy to just fuck somebody. So you gotta be somebody to get the coochie.
Picture this. It's Friday night, right? A female can go out the house with $25 to her motherfucking name, come home drunk, fed, high, pussy ate, and still got $95. Do you hear me? Let me repeat that shit again. A female can go out, excuse my French, a bitch, female, whatever you want to call her, could go out with $25 and come home drunk, fed, high, pussy ate, and still have $95.
What's wrong with that? That's some good math.
I'm just saying. The work ain't hard.
You ain't say fuck, you said coochie. So she ain't really do nothing.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I guess it depends on who it is, but I don't put it to you like this. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to move right on this way.
No.
Here's the thing. ROMELLO don't play those games. I'm speaking in third party now because he has left this conversation. So when it comes to that kind of thing, there's going to have to be there would have to be some vetting and commitment before that happens. So when you start talking about face play and shit like that, that is a very serious connection. You know, yeah, motherfucker got to make sure that they don't come up with mushrooms, because they ain't no motherfucking gardener. You hear me?
Farmer. But everybody doesn't think like ROMELLO.
Yeah, well, okay, well, that's
some people out here like fat bastard. Get in my belly.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
Eat everything. I don't even know your name. I eat that booty hole.
Fucker have a cauliflower sitting right on the corner of his mouth. Tell me what's up. What's up? Oh, like Miss Purdy. Ow. Hey. Yeah. But the lies.
But
the lies.
What else have I said?
I can tell you a lie that I was told.
Okay.
That yeah, we just cohabitating, but
I've been told
we don't even slip in the bed together. We ain't fucking. I'm just waiting for the paperwork to be done.
How you know it was a lie though?
Hey man, when the motherfucker showed up at the restaurant talking about, yeah, you with my wife, that changed the whole conversation, right? As a matter of fact, no. Let me give you another example, right? This is many years ago, many years ago, and this is like when the cell phones just started kind of getting smart and shit. All right, here. Met an individual and we kicked it, talked to and shit and whatever, and went out a few times. And on this particular night, had dinner and walking around this little area and shit. And, you know, there's a lot of people around, so you don't even be paying attention. So, you know, there's a lot of hooping and holler, motherfuckers leaving restaurants and lounges and shit. But you're hearing over all of this one little voice, and it's like, so as you start to hone in, he's calling the motherfucker's name. And then you hear, I know you out here.
Oh, no.
I know you out here. Right? Now, I'm going to take it back. The individual on this particular day met ROMELLO, and they parked the car, and the individual jumped in ROMELLO's car. So they parked, and the individual said, I'm going to leave my purse in your car. Romello said, okay, go ahead. And they're walking. So we fast forward. I know you right here. So Romello was unbeknownst. He's like, who the fuck is this keep hollering? And then the individual said, is that a gray Mercedes? And I look back and say, well, yeah, one just rolled by. Why? Oh shit, that's my husband. I said, yo, who? Yeah. I said, well, look, here's what we're going to do. You just sit right here on this bench, and I'm going to walk on up the street and see if I see him. In my mind, I'm like, all right, fuck you, I'm out, right?
Right.
But here's the thing. By the time I got to my fucking car, dude was standing there, or actually he walked around the corner on me while I was getting in the car. He said, don't do that. I said, no, hell no. So I pulled out him and said, no, don't you do that. He said, no. I'm just looking for her. I know she out here and just brought me to your car. I'm like, what brought you to your car? Then he picked up his little phone and said, this. I said, damn. I said, well, she down there at that bench right there. Just go walk down there. They're going to be right there. Let me tell you. Listen, I'm going to tell you how gully I got with this motherfucker. Her purse and all her shit was in my car. I robbed her ass and threw her fucking purse in the street.
Wow.
And that was that. Took everything she had. Pulled up to the gas station with the change I took. Got my gas back. Bought myself some breakfast. And rolled on in with a smile. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's not the second time it's happened. Let me tell you something.
That's not the second time.
The first time it happened many years ago. I was talking to an individual and kicking it, woo. And it was after an event we had done, and the individual called, said, yeah, you can come on by. I said, all right, I'll roll on by. Then I get there. I tell my brother where I'm going. Hey, I'm going up here. Here's the address. So get there and we're kicking it for a minute, whatever. Next thing you know, a buzzer. Boop. I said, who's that? At this time, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Oh, that's my dude. I said, bitch, don't open that door. Don't you know? No. Before I could get to her, she had let this nigga in. I said, you should have let me get the fuck up out of here before you did that. And she was like, no, he could see you come out the door. Because the whole front of the building was glass. Mm-hmm. She said, they ain't gonna be here long, and my sisters and them are coming, so on and so on. So just hide in the closet in my kids' room. I mean, true story. You can't make this shit up. So I ducked in the closet. I'm sitting in that motherfucker with my phone. Luckily, I had a full phone, so I'm texting my brother. I calls him on the phone. Hey, look, Tone, you need to come. Blah blah blah. He's like, I'm on the way. Boom. Had a full charge on my phone and nothing but a switchblade. Mm-hmm. These niggas come in the house, and I'm gonna tell you what I heard. A whole bunch of this. Can you hear that? Niggas sitting pistols on the table. So it's 3 of them and 1 of me. So I'm here, Lord. I'll never do this again if you let me make it out of here. Just like an old drunk. You know when you drink too much? Oh, Lord, I'll never do this again. Just let me survive. And I'll tell you, I don't fuck with 12. But on this particular night, 12 became my best friend. I was like, okay, I can't wait too much longer because I don't know what the hell these niggas doing because they moving around now. And then I hear her dude asking questions about, what's going on, why you here and why you back so early and all this other shit.
Uh-oh.
So I called 12. Hey, look, my name's Artie. And there's 3 black men and they're trying to get into my house. And I gave the address. And they said, stay on the phone, Artie. We got them on the way. 3 minutes. It was at the door. And I'm going to tell you something. I said it in my mind. I said, if they show up here, I'm just going to walk on out here. I'm going to put my invisible juice on, and I'm going to walk on by.
You put on your cloak.
And I'm going to tell you something. When they did that shit, I walked straight out that room, past the cops. They was already in the living room with them niggas pent up in the corner. I walked straight on down the stairs past one other one and out the door. Right when I made it to my truck, my brother was pulling up.
Ooh.
So I'm glad that I got out that door before them fools got out of their car. But the only thing I heard when I walked out the door was dude said, bitch, you bitch, you, I ain't give a fuck what happened to her. I had to make it home to mine.
Hey, I hear that.
Yeah, so the lies that bitches tell to put one over on a nigga. I don't know what her intention was for me to this day, nor do I give a fuck. I don't even know whether she survived or not that night. I don't know, not my concern, and that's that. But yeah, that's the kind of shit. And I'm gonna say this: I know a lot of brothers, man, that are dead in their grave behind the lies that some bitches have told. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Game.
Yeah, I ain't never put nobody in that type of trick bag. God damn. You know, there's just certain things you never violate. You never bring somebody to your house that you share with somebody else.
Say it again, goddammit.
You don't do that shit to me, because it's gonna be a whole bunch of bloodshed up in there. We all gonna die. You ain't gonna disrespect my house like that. You, her, I don't give a fuck.
Goddamn shame.
Wow. I had a friend who lied to her man, and he followed her to the hotel.
Wow.
Waited the whole night. Slept in his car. When her and her little friend came down, he snapped all the pictures.
All the
He didn't
pictures.
do what I thought he was gonna do, but he definitely fell for divorce, and now she paid him alimony.
Oh, I thought you said snap the pictures like pop, 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 pow. Or not
no,
clicker,
no.
clicker, clicker.
Nah,
Because some jokers ain't gonna have no filter about their shit.
You right.
Yeah, nothing to edit.
My uncle went to jail behind a woman. He murdered the dude that she was sleeping with.
Yeah, ain't worth it. She for the streets. You gotta let her be for the streets. You gotta get over that one.
Let her
fellas.
be for the streets.
You gotta eat that one. You gotta eat that one. Yeah, you gotta eat that one. Yeah. Shoot, man. All I can say, man, guard your neck, guard your neck, guard your neck, guard your neck, fellas. Ladies, you too.
Lies something else. Especially when you know men coming off the break with the lies and women coming up the rear with the lies.
Well, why we got to come off the break with the lies? I mean, I guess.
You said that last night.
You know what? You're right.
You said that was the introduction.
That is the introduction.
The introduction is the lie.
The introduction is the lie. If they're not telling you what their intentions are for you, yeah, that's the lie, goddammit. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, because you'll get something in your tailpipe other than a banana.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, you talk about lies. Look at this goofy motherfucker. He lied.
Did he?
He lied like a motherfucker.
He probably had intentions for her from birth. He liked the mama. He probably like the daughter gonna be the.
Listen. This thing off, I could not see. I don't give a shit if I was 40 and she was 40 and I was 60. I couldn't see it because I would still see this baby. I would be fucking a baby.
I know that's your goddaughter.
I can't do it. Goddaughter, yeah. And the thing is, the honor amongst thieves. I mean, even with thieves, ain't no honor. But at the same time, damn, motherfuckers trusted you or believed in you enough to say, hey, look, you're gonna be the godfather to my child. You're gonna just.
My question is, where are the elders? I mean, I know that he's 61, but where are the people who have the sense to know that this shit is wrong and to check him prior to even be able to marry that girl?
Let me say this to you. Generations. We have lost 2 generations. We are 2 generations removed for any real gangsterdom. The majority of the real folks, men and women, they are in their early 60s, 70s, and have gone on with life. And we're merely remnants of it. And these young motherfuckers don't care. They're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do. We in trouble. This next 2 generations of senior citizens, we in trouble like a motherfucker. If we don't get out here and get our bag right and keep our health tight, we in trouble. Trouble.
You ain't never lied about that, because
Yeah.
you have to depend on one of these new generation kids, boy. Whew. You better do right by your kids.
Yeah. Gotta do right.
So,
Yeah. If you tune in, the topic tonight is lies bitches tell to get over on niggas. And yeah, we've covered a lot with this one, even in different aspects of how lies can be projected. Shit, this motherfucker was telling lies to the parents or whoever it was, or even the young lady, to manipulate and to induce her governance as a youngin to become his wife.
Yeah,
That's my
definitely
opinion
raised
on
her up in a certain type of way, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I pray for all you lying motherfuckers. Stop doing it, because it's gonna catch up with you at some point in time. Get your life right. Trust the Lord. Trust in the Lord.
I swear. Let him guide you to wherever it is that you need to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, we on here, man. This is it. This is me and Jay Sunshine, man, and we're gonna be at you regularly, Monday through Thursday during the summer, but actually we're going to start branching out Monday through Friday, right here live 8 p.m. We also got a segment we're going to do on Thursdays. We're doing the after party, which is the music and meditation piece right after this show. So stay around. We'll log back in, and we're going to party a little bit, man. We're going to keep it pushing for at least in a good 30 minutes to an hour set of good, clean, grown folks music with a mix of some more modern stuff. I mean, I may get some mumble in there, but yeah, that's basically our set. Because radio is controlled by a short 8-song playlist, and I know y'all tired of hearing the same shit. So yeah, I'm gonna dig in these crates, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Thursdays, man, we're gonna set up live karaoke where you can actually call in onto the show just like this, and I'll bring you into the studio and we'll pull up your record and you can sing.
I can't sing.
So yeah, so we're gonna do our live online karaoke with you guys, man. I want this as interactive as possible so we can all just have fun. I don't want you just sitting here listening to us ramble on and shit. But yeah, it's about all of us. Yeah, we're a village and we raising one another. Yep. So, all you're get you some understanding, get you some growth. Hey, love everybody, and even if they don't love you, love yourself, because that's all that matters. And we love you. Good night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the ROMELLO Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events.
Major show alert.
All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you. Check it out. You're now rocking with the best.